In today's video, I want to give you guys an update about my construction in the Dominican Republic. If you haven't watched those videos, go to the playlist, which I'm going to link right here. And you can learn more about how I purchased my land in the Dominican Republic and much more. Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Here is Isaura Abreu, myself, your host, with another video. If you're new to the channel, in this channel we talk all about personal development, financial education, living a frugal life, constructing in the Dominican Republic, side hustles, and a lot more. Anything that could take you to the next level, you can find it here on the channel, as well as some inspiration video that we all need. First of all, I want to introduce a topic that I've never talked before and that I never really talk about deeply in here, but I think it's important to tell you guys about the foundation of why I decided to start constructing in the Dominican Republic and all of the other decisions that I have taken in relation to going back to the Dominican Republic and that mentality of just moving abroad the United States. I came here 14 years ago. My mom had the opportunity to bring me here with her family, and I came here for the first time on 2008. And even though I was here happy to see my mother, I always missed the Dominican Republic because everything is different over there. Not only the freedom that you have as a kid to play around, backyards that you have in the house, etc. Even though you live more simply life, you live a more quality life. With the years, I acquired this mentality that you always get when you come to the United States, because unfortunately, if you are here long enough, you are part of it and you acquire that mentality of work with no quality time, and to have that balance, because if you don't have enough money, you cannot pay rent and you cannot do the things that you have to do, and it's just living a paycheck to paycheck life. And I'm gonna be honest, that is unfortunately the truth of living, especially in New York City and other areas I cannot talk about because I'm talking from my own experience, and that's always what I'm going to be talking here on the channel, because I'm not going to say something that I don't know about. Always I talk about my own experience and how I feel, okay, my personal experience. After a few years living here and working very hard, not saving money, etc., trying to find a way out, like I said, 2 years ago when I went back to the Dominican Republic and I met my husband back then, and I was able to see the Dominican Republic in a way that I never saw before as a kid. I didn't have the opportunity to travel around the country over there, so when I went back on 2021, I had the opportunity to explore my country, to see areas in my country, and to realize that my country was a rich country. But I didn't know that before. I thought America was a rich country, and of course when the monetary we're talking, yes, of course, but when it comes to nature, when it comes to the quality of life and people around you, it's very, very different than America. And that's something I learned later in life by living here in the United States. So on the 2020 or 2021, I decided to purchase my land. It was a great opportunity because someone was selling the land because they were here in the United States and they were not interested on that land. They didn't know that was gold, like definitely gold. Like, it's a big piece of land if you have watched my previous videos, and it was sold to me for $4,900, I think, if I'm not mistaken. The property is actually near my husband's family house and is a very center area of the town that I live. I love it. I just love the area. So I decided to start constructing. Once I purchased the land, I started constructing, and actually before signing the papers of the house, I started constructing because the people were very nice, and they said that if I wanted to start constructing before all the papers were signed, that was fine, that I could do whatever I want, because I wrote a cashier's check and I paid them here in the United States for the property, and we went to the Dominican Republic embassy located here in the United States, and we did all the paperwork from here. So that was done. I started building my house. To be honest, when I started building the house, I didn't even know how I was gonna do it. Back then, I wasn't making as much money as I was making probably 6 or 8 months after that. But I said, you know what, I gotta do what I gotta do. This is why I believe in the power of manifestation. I manifested the house that I wanted, and I actually built the house that was my dream house. To this day, the house is not finished yet, but is on the process, which I'm gonna give you some updates on this video. And that's how everything started. From then on, I started working very hard in order to accomplish the house. A lot of things happen in between this event, but as I learned how to cope with every situation that comes to me with a positive mindset, that's exactly what I have been doing until this day. I stopped the construction of the house in the past for the past like 9 to 10 months, because as you guys know, I gave birth to my beautiful son Max just a month and a half ago, and I have been focused on saving money this new event in my life, because I wanted to breastfeed, I wanted to enjoy the baby, I wanted to be able to give him time, and for that I needed money. So I saved enough money in order to have that quality time with him and my mom here in the house. So now I actually was able to start again the process of the house. I sent 5 days ago $5,800 to the Dominican Republic to cover the next phase of the house, which is finishing the cemented areas of the outside of the house, which it was missing, finishing the bathroom, the plumbing and all of that stuff, also the plumbing for the kitchen, as well as the torta, like they call it in Spanish, which is the layer before the actual flooring, buying the ceramic for the floor, which is gonna be porcelana. I'm not sure how to say it in English. If I'm saying it the right way, anyways, if not, I'm gonna look it up and put it right here. But I want to do the flooring for the rooms, the living room, the kitchen, in porcelanato, which is a harder floor, very hard to break. And then the area of the garage is going to be another type of ceramic, which is harder, because that's where the cars are going to be coming in and out. And then the ceramic for the bathrooms. I am waiting to find out how much they charge for the square, for the meter of the ceramic, to be able to know how much around is going to be the estimate that I'm going to spend on the floor, which I know is going to be a little bit costly, but nothing compared to everything else I did related to the house. The money that I sent is going to be equal to 320,000 pesos. The $8,800 is going to be equal to that. So with that, I want to be able to do that, which includes the homework, the work that the people are going to do, plus the purchase of the materials and all of that good stuff. So with this being said, I'm giving you an estimate of how much it's going to be for almost finishing the house. After this is done, then I'm going to proceed with buying, actually I have to buy the ceramic now in order to be put when they put that layer of the flooring, because this is one thing that I learned. They can put the ceramic of the floor together with that layer of cement, so that you only have one work at once. Like, you do it at once, you don't have to do it twice, like pay for the layer and then pay to put the flooring. There's people that do it at the same time, and that's what I'm doing. And that's why exactly I try to find the estimate with somebody else, because the people that I have before, I don't know, but they were trying to rip me off. I don't know what the heck is going on, but that's why I always like to ask and look around for better deals. So with this person, with this money that I sent, I'm going to be able to cover that, but I still need to buy the ceramic for the whole house, the ceramic for the bathrooms, actually, the ceramic for the flooring, and the ceramic for the garage. I also might put some on the kitchen, on that area that needs ceramic. And then I'm going to need also the thing that I used to glue out the floor while they were doing that layer. And that's some of the information that my mother-in-law Nimi gave me when it comes to what I was going to be able to do with the money I sent. She said that compared to the estimates that I got before, the guy that went to check the house now and to give a new estimate gave us a lot more for less. So we're gonna take advantage of that. I might be asking for an estimate of how much is gonna be all the doors of the house and the windows and the bars, and then of course I'm gonna also ask for the items that the bathroom needs and as well as the kitchen. So that is where I'm up to right now with my house. I am very happy. I can't wait to finish my house. I just wanted to update you on that. If you are still thinking on purchasing your house abroad or purchasing a land, I suggest you to do it. Don't wait, because if I was still thinking about it, I wouldn't have that piece of land today, and probably not even a house or nothing. The money, I feel that comes and goes, and when you invest your money on things that makes you happy, that's the best investment that you can make, no matter what people or anybody around you tells you. And I feel that this video is going a little longer, so I'm gonna stop it right here and come back with another video very soon. So I hope the information I have given you has helped you in any ways. So if any question, leave it down on the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. Go watch my playlist if you're a new subscriber, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. I'm very happy to have you here. Remember my Buy Me a Coffee account where you can buy me a coffee. This is totally up to you. I'm not asking for money here on my channel. You will never see that. All the information I give here is for free and because I want to, so just letting you know. Anyways, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.